Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? You're fine? That's good. I welcome you in my class, that is English for Grade 2. We are learning Unit 8. Its title is An Accident at Home. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of listening and speaking, we are going to learn how to seek permission. Before this in English for Grade 1, we have learned how to take turns, right? Do you remember? I hope yes. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And the way we take turns, likewise, before doing something, we have to take permission. Let's start. This is our SLO, articulate, recognize, and use some formulaic expressions to seek permission to do something. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Quran, Surah An-Nur, verse 28, and if you do not find anyone therein, then do not enter them until permission is given to you. And if you are asked to go back, then go back. This is appropriate for you, and Allah is all-knowing of what you do. Yes, my dear students, what this beautiful verse is telling us. Subhanallah. Better you see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala teaches us everything in Quran. And what this verse is telling us, whenever you want to enter somewhere, at the door you have to knock. Okay? And if in the answer of your knock, someone allows you, gives you permission to come inside, you should open the door and go inside. And if they say, no, this time you cannot come some other time, what should you do? You should not insist, let me come in, it's important. No, but Allah is telling us, you should go back and say, okay, I'll come some other time. This is the way, this is the courtesy of seeking permission. Subhanallah. All right. So better let's find out more ways. This is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught us in Quran. And first you tell me what is permission. And from whom you take permission to do something. Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students. So first of all, what is permission? Permission is the action of allowing someone to do a practical thing. Okay? So, if you are allowed to talk, you may talk. But if you are not allowed, again, you should not talk. Right? So, better if you raise hand and you say, teacher, like you should not say anything, raise hand. And teacher says, down your hand, I will talk to you later. It means permission is not given to you to talk. All right. And if teacher says yes, you should talk. This is what permission is. If you are allowed to do something. The second thing, whom we take permission from? We take permission to do something from our parents, teachers, elders, or from the authority. Because this is very important, because I have seen students, few children, they only think to take permission is only from parents or from teacher. If you are around your siblings and there is your elder brother sitting with you, so you should take permission from him as well. Okay, because at that time, he is authority. All right. So this is like good children. The children who have good manner, they always take permission from the people around them. Like if your teacher is there, you should take permission from teacher. If your parents are there, you should take permission from your parents. And if there is your parents are not around, your teacher is not around, so whoever elder is with you, you should take permission from them. Do you understand? Okay, so let's see what does your book say about it. Here is a dialogue of a student and a teacher. So better when you are in classroom, whatever you want to do, it should be after taking permission from your teacher. Here is a student and he's saying, may I go out to drink water? This is the way. Whenever you want to seek permission, you will say, may I? May I go to drink water? Now, teacher is saying, yes, you may. It means permission is given to you. And if teacher say, no, let me finish first, listen to the lecture, should you go? No, it means permission is not taken. But I know your teacher is sensible enough. She knows if you want to drink water, you are thirsty, so she will allow you, okay? In next scenario, the student is asking, may I have a break now? Teacher is saying, yes, you may. It means permission is given. May I play in the ground? Yes, you may. And if I say, no, it's very hot outside, don't go outside in playground, should you go? No, that's the way. But whenever we want to do something, we seek permission. If it is yes, we should do. And if it is no, we should sit like very good, obedient child. All right. Okay, the next is, may I open my book for reading? Yes, sure, you may. Why not? All right. So this is how we take permission to do something. Are you clear with the concept? All right. So it's activity time. What you are supposed to do, your teacher will call the students one by one in front of the class, and every student will say a sentence to seek permission. Okay. By using the opening phrase. You know, how do we seek permission? May I? So everyone will say different. May I go to drink water? May I write my notes? Or there should be, every child should say a different sentence to seek permission. So pause the video, enjoy this activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? So beta, now we have learned how to seek permission. We should practice every time when elders are around. We should seek permission first to do something. All right. So it's time for your homework. You will write 5 expressions to seek permission in your notebook. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan and PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, what you are going to do, you have to match these permissions with your pictures. Okay. So what we have learned today, we learned to articulate, recognize, and use some formulaic expressions to seek permission to do something. So we achieved our SLO to articulate, recognize, and use some formulaic expressions to seek permission to do something. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.